So yay, RimWorld, back up. I've got quite a few hours I can sink into this today as well. So options. I actually realized that this is NPCs that other people have created, possibly ourselves as well, but no, I can't just create an NPC there. I was really sad to learn this. Just get my Twitch dashboard open. So last stream we ended, well, that village ended. I've been playing another one. I've been playing another one for a while. I'm actually worried about losing that one if I start a new one. Actually should look that up. Will I lose another world if I start a new one? Can't seem to find an answer to this. I wonder... I really don't want to lose my save file. I'm happy with my village. I don't want to lose this. I should have looked this up before I started, but then I looked at the save file list there and it was like, oh shit, what if this is actually a thing? Dashboard. I do need to look this up. It doesn't say it's going to overwrite my previous game, so that's something. That's... Oh, Jesus effing Christ. Doesn't say anything more about the village than... Does anybody know whether or not starting a new colony will overwrite the existing colony, or should I just play the existing colony? That's alright, B-Cat. Well, I'll tell you what, while I look up an answer, we'll go... Oh, for Christ's sake, we'll go back, because I've got a different mod list now. I've installed mods, but there are a different list of mods to the mods that I was running for the other colony. Dumpsterfire.gif. Alt tab out. I'm sure that'll mute the game, but well, it's easier to type in on my desktop. Multiple saves. It's a Reddit thread, so we know it's remotely credible. This person has been overwriting the autosaves. See, I didn't realize there wasn't a separate save option. I've only ever seen the autosaves. Well, let's see what we can do about this. Also, hi BCat. Load game. We'll load the mod list from the save file, reinitialize the game, and see if we can find a way of saving colony number 2 before we start a fresh one for the stream. Yep. I should probably actually read what that's saying, but this is me. Oh, why thank you. I clipped that from Doom 4 the first time I beat it, and I thought, yep, that's my wallpaper right there. So it's been there for what, 4 years now. And then there was the still with the little Doom Marine doll, and that one won me as well. Right, so oh, there's a fucking save option right here. There, we've saved our game. It really wasn't that difficult. Okay. We're more common than you would think. Right, so now let's go back and just turn all these back on. Move you up there. Reinitialize again because it is very precious about its load order. And 10 minutes in, we can finally start playing. As far as I can see, this is just nothing that makes any sense to me. So, yay, we've got our autosave, or our hard save. Right, new colony. Randy Random. Semi-peaceful mode, because it's me. Ah, seed this time. A seed this time. We're with Ensign Planets. I am happy with that, because I really don't... I haven't played enough of the game to really appreciate how any of those sliders is going to affect my gameplay. Hi Queen Cinder, how are you? So now, what I'd like to do is find somewhere towards the north of this, if I can. 5 to 30 is a nice range. I had somewhere in one of these, the khaki green areas previously, or for the other game that you just saw, and cold snaps are fucking fierce. So I'd rather somewhere that's a richer green, hoping that that indicates a more, a better climate. Um, 6 to 30. Granite and marble, limestone, granite and marble. But it's a rainforest, which means I'm likely to get swamps. This is all rain for you. Alright, so that dark green is rainforest. Noted. And that'll be jungle. Well then what about something on this side? Temperate forest. Granite, marble, limestone, 5 to 30. I think that we're looking good with that one. Did we get anybody decent to begin with? Veronica. So that improves her efficiency. But she's incapable of socializing, and she breathes creepily, so that rules her out. Staggeringly ugly. Wow. Oh, that's harsh. Incapable of violence, though, we can't have that. I really need people who are capable of meting out violence. In my other game just then, about 10 minutes ago, I sent 2 people to go off on a rescue mission, and as soon as they left I got raided, and the one person that was there was incapable of violence and just got absolutely wrecked. She might have just been that she was useless at violence, now that I really think about it. Incapable of violence, incapable of caring. Nudist. With her sister right there. Do we have anybody? A masochist. This is a really shitty group. This is an absolutely fucking terrible group. Let's see. Drug addict. It's like the fucking Tinder pool. Jesus Christ. Minus 60 pain threshold. The great memory is good, though. I don't really see any of my people not using their skills. You have so few colonists, at least early on, that they all end up doing something of everything. Right, but we'll put her to the side for the moment. Incapable of firefighting and pyromaniac. Yeah, we don't want that. Capable of cooking and cleaning. Yeah, that's an old white male. Howdy, Ghost. BCat, I ended up reloading the autosave for that one. And just not doing that rescue mission because fuck getting massacred as soon as I disappear. Shooting, social, these two go very well, of course, but he's incapable of using his head, which explains the shooting skill. That's not a bad one. Abrasive. Yeah, we could work with that. We can work with that. Staggeringly ugly, I love that. Undergrounder. Psychically dull. Ah, so he's one of us then. Here's a good plant. Do we have anyone with a medicine skill? No, I need somebody with a decent medicine skill. Incapable of... Wow, okay, so she's not what we're looking for. Oh, that's nice. 9. Good planting skill. She's not going to gain anything too quickly. Great memory. I see nothing wrong with this person. This looks good. We have nobody who's going to gain too much in cooking. So I reckon we're going to... Oh, Wimp. You know, I need to re-roll her. decent cooking. Shit intellectual, but she'll learn. But nobody else is really capable of shooting. Or building. I need cooking and building in one person. Is it so hard to find someone that cooks and builds? It isn't full of shitty traits. Alright, what have we got? Cooking of 3. Construction of 10. Medicine 5. They're not going to gain cooking, but that construction skill, construction and mining skills really jump out at me. Shop kid, what am I going to do with you? Social is good for trading. I have very little use for trading. Very little use for trading. So I have a soft cap of 10. So that does suggest that a 7 is a fucking fantastic level to have. Her skills are nicely rounded. I'm just gonna... Look, we're gonna dive in and we're just gonna make someone get used to cooking. As I'm not going to spend 5 hours rolling my party and then clicking the wrong button and losing the whole thing like I did with Icewind Dale, because I know that's how this plays out. The 3 of you awake. Oh, I read that every time. Alright, what do we got to work with this world? Aside from fucking desert. That's not bad. Immediately go down here because this is the corner I was in my sandbox world. This is jumping out at me immediately. I reckon that's where we're going to end up, is here. It's got a nice definition to it. Right. Where are you, shitheads? I'll just unforbid the steal. Allow those, allow those. Alright, who's got the shooting skill? 4, 2. So 4, you get the bolt action, you get the handgun, you get the stabby stabby. Lock and load, motherfuckers. We'll just unforbid everything that's actually useful. Fucking raptors, Jesus Christ. Legend of Grimrock all over again. And we want stockpile. I'm going to just put them over here for the moment, just so that they're accessible, but not where I want to be building. I also want a sleeping zone. They can sleep amongst the trees. Right. Starters. Claim everything. Actually, I can do this now. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. But don't fix them. We want to get rid of them. We want to salvage them. Haul those. Haul those. Just haul all of it. Yes, I know I'm hauling shit away that I shouldn't need to be worrying about. We didn't come here for competence, did we? What the cat said. Hey, we started with a cat this time. Yay. I had a yak in my other world, and it was giant and cuddly and all kinds of floof. We've got berries. Metric fuck ton of trees. So we'll start with the cut plants, then we'll override that with cutting the trees down where the trees are. There. What else are we going to do? Deconstruct those, because I want to keep this shape. I want to work with the shape that the game has generated for me. Within reason. I don't need that door. How wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good, it's uneven. I like having an odd number for some reason. We can make a dormitory in here. We can actually put our main bedroom in here for to begin with. What have we got? Wood, food. Alright, so let's start planning out where we're going to build things. Structure, wall. Start with granite from the beginning. Oh, that's granite, yes. Just in case the whole fucking thing in granite. What do we have to work? We've got a lot of slate, naturally a lot of wood. I'm gonna go with slate. Nope. Cancel that one. Oh my god. Still getting the hang of navigating the tabs. That's very there. And so we can have our little bunkhouses. Let's see. Door, door, door. What kind of door? I think I just put wooden doors in. Oh well, I'll live. We'll have our social section on this side. I'll put our dining hall here. Do I make it follow the wall? Let's see how it looks following the wall. Put a door there. Now my real curiosity, can we put a pool table in here? We could put a pool table in there if we wanted. That makes me happy. What I'd love to be able to do is copy and paste. There was a mod for copying and pasting and I didn't think to grab it. I was like, you know, I'm not going to be that lazy, and now I'd like to have been that lazy so I could have copied and reversed it over here. Just fill that wall in, and that one. I have learnt. I shall be getting it for the next world. I reckon we'll... I almost want to say that we have this same pointy bit up here. But I know I'm inevitably just going to go all the way up. What are you? You're steel? Slate. It's all slate. I don't care. I was hoping it was steel. Oh, schedules. Let's see. Work from 9 to 5 until you die, because that's fucking adulthood. Rec time. Actually, and also, while we are assigning work, before I get to prioritizing tasks, we'll just pull up the floors here. Pull up all of that. I will eventually fill in the flagstone, but for now, I cannot be bothered right now. Power generation is the next question. The wind turbines have been really handy to begin with. But I gotta admit, the wood generator has been a lifesaver as well. 102. They cost the same. I suppose they each have their catch though. One is subject to the availability of, you know, airflow. The other one is something you've got to manually feed every couple of days. Oh, where am I going to put them is the other question. Somewhere tasteful is the starting point. Oh, we'll go with a wind turbine again. At least to begin with. Put one on each side and we can fly, motherfuckers. If it wasn't so wasteful, I would. I'll do that later on. We'll have a second turbine. We'll just turn it into a fucking jet plane. Oh, because I'm that easily amused. Now, they will start to nom. Deconstruct those. Because I'm just going to build... I'll probably build across a bit. Just so I've got space for crops as well. It is nice having an abundance of slate to begin with though. Being able to start with something that's not grossly flammable. I'll lay down wood floors. Just to let the pyromaniacs know that I care. So that'll be our meeting hall, our mess hall, our social area. I'll put food and associated paraphernalia over here. Before we do that, let's just slow the world down and... Right, we don't have anybody artistic. Oh shit. I'd completely forgotten about. In all that, I'd never thought to... Oh well. No one likes looking at things anyway. Oh, let's see. Firefighting needs to be the top priority. Like, if something is on fire, they need to be dropping what they are doing to go and put it the fuck out. Who's our best doctor? 3, 9, 5? We're handling those animals. I was thinking hauling. I actually found having everyone with cleaning as the number 2, they'd clean as they went, and so yes, you got a bit less done each day, but I wasn't having issues with food poisoning or people getting sad that their environment was messy or anything like that. Let's see, planting 3, 7, so I want you to focus on planting in due course. They can all focus on... Oh, it's cutting plants. 3.5. 3. Who's our best cook? 3. Oh, they're all 3s, aren't they? Well, the kid can learn some life skills. We've got a really average bunch now that I look at it. I don't have any standouts like I do in my sandbox. Need recreation variety, we need recreation at all. Alright, where do you want to put this? There. Have your horseshoe pin over there. The fuck is that? Oh, it's the wind turbine. So if I'm going to mirror these, then I might actually have the hole on this side, because I've just realised that I've got my power here. It's cheaper to run power to this little bit than it is to run it all the way across. So we're going to have to do that anyway, aren't I? I hate you, Ivo. We got remarkably little done that day by the look of it. You have to run power across anyway. A criminal surgeon. Good for him. He's down here. Oh, he's here. Are they friendly? Pump shotgun. Yeah, okay, we're not going to take him on. I'm sure he would promptly fuck us up. Gas network. Okay. As you can tell, I have not looked at a lot of these mods yet. Let's run this. That should be far enough to cover everything I need. And also to get to that bedroom as well. I need lighting. I'll put the cooler there, but I need lighting. And structure. Alright, so we'll do another slate monstrosity over here. Like so. Now in terms of preparation, food prep, I reckon the kitchen space, I need 3x3 spaces. So I can have a, so as long as I've got a butcher's table there and my stove there, I'll have plenty of space along there. Then the rest of that can be refrigeration. Get to work, you lazy shits. I should really just have them all set to construct. Oh, you won't construct at all. You've got no skills. Oh, then you can kind of do it. They just will not do art. I kind of understand that. I'm one of those people that I can appreciate a pretty painting, but I don't have the intelligence to sit there and deconstruct the use of colour and the direction of brushstrokes, or why someone chiseled a statue at a particular angle because they were feeling sad and wished to seek the loving embrace of their mother that day, or something absurd. I don't get art. Not on that level. But I also have the same level of culture that led to me eventually being subjected to a wine tasting lesson at a firm Christmas party a couple of years ago. Because naturally the office at that time, it was all old white men, and they all had their wines and they were talking about wine, and they thought that they'd try and teach me a bit about it so that I could appreciate it with them. And all I could think of to describe it was crude mushroom dirt. It was the only thing I could taste when I tasted it, and then I went back to my Moscato and shut up. Power to you if you can. Power to you if you can. I could talk about Doom for hours. That probably says all you need to know about me. Refined like toxin refinery. That moment where I realized I actually made this cup of coffee an hour ago. And I wasn't too disappointed by it, actually. You're kind of sapy cat. I suppose one of those things that comes with experience. it's the same with Ghost and D&D. I will happily listen to Ghost talk about D&D for hours and hours because he's got the experience to actually, you know, add some flavour to it. And I hope I do the same with Doom-related content because I've been playing that for fucking nearly 30 years. Whereas something that I'm relatively new to, I'm a dunce, and I readily admit that I'm a dunce, and I kind of let that be a barrier to me ever learning anything new. I appreciate that they're fixing the walls up, but I'd much rather them remove the flooring. Information. Okay. I don't know if I needed that just yet. Let's see, we'll just... flooring... remove that floor. Suppose we've got our walls up, I can start thinking about our kitchen. I really should start thinking about our kitchen. Let's see. Production. Electric stove. So we can put that anywhere and that will be happily powered. Good. So I'll put the stove there. Butcher's table there. And we'll have the wall there, and that'll be probably the largest refrigerator I've ever actually built. Just put the door... Actually, I want to put the door up there. No, I'll put it there. Cancel. End up with 10 doors. There. It's the least likely to interfere with anything. I could... No, fuck it. I'm gonna put it here. And the reason for that is I could still use this wall for something otherwise. There. That wasn't incredibly painful. Cooler. I reckon I will put that there. Put that one there. Yes. Vents. And what's the thought process behind it? I'm not suggesting that there's no thought process. I'm just curious as to, you know, what the familiarity has to do with it. Does it evoke, you know, a memory of, for example, if I see a picture of a guinea pig. The guinea pigs in this game, I'll pick on that. The brown and white ones look very similar to a brown and white guinea pig that I had around the time I started uni and around when the ensign was born. And so I immediately think of, oh, that looks like Jerry. Is it that kind of a thought process, BCat? What the fuck? Oh god, they are playing again. There will be time for more of this gratuitous fucking play. No, I won't do that to them, but there'll be time for more play when things are done and they're not sleeping outside. Sadly enough, I know what you meant. It took me half a second, but I got what you meant by that, and I wholeheartedly agree. Still at 23 food, which is good. Where's that cat? How much can we eat her for? I imagine I need to clear all of this. Guys, I get it. Can we please build? Like these two. Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, I don't know. I have the least confidence in this group of all of them so far. Malm. The Malm faction. We will... Eveworth. There we go. The Malm faction at Eveworth. I'm happy with that. We're actually getting somewhere now. Fucking finally. Let's see. Floors. Like so. Have that in the kitchen. I'll just have concrete for the freezer. That plywood is actually not bad as well. I have used that plywood flooring in the past. Reconnect that. Let's see, and we'll also want to put in a cooler over here. We might as well, since this area is going to be really, really fucking hot with all the heat exhaust from the 3 different coolers. So naturally this is where I'm going to put my prison. Structure, granite for the prison. Granite door, and that will be our prison cell. Sort of. I appreciate that it's a very difficult concept to explain to anybody who's... It's a foreign language. Best way I can describe it, it's like a language barrier. Can we please haul this shit, guys? Do I not have a dump stockpile? I don't have a fucking dump. Okay, that's explaining it. Zone dumping stockpile. I will just do that there. There. If we could kindly get to some fucking hauling. Thank you. Turns out that was simpler than I thought. What we need to do though is find some steel. What do we have here? That's steel. We can deconstruct that. Slate, limestone, steel. Steel. You look like steel, yes. Pick up the limestone in the process. They look like steel. They are steel. Yoink. Yoink. Oh, ruby? Nope, just a dead walking bird. Not that ruby means fucking anything in a world where we don't have any artists. Hopefully we'll get somebody that we can convince to build us a sculpture or something. Otherwise our settlement's going to look very dull. Just looking around for some more steel, like that. Cameo appearance by Red. Hey look, they're building shit now. do. Give them some beds. I enjoy talking about martial arts. Martial arts is good. Martial arts is life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, what have we got? Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to capture them though without any kind of prison set up. Get to work on that, I suppose. Oh, she'll be dead. By the time we get to her, she'll be dead. Also not too fussed about that. I mean, we could, if we'd been more on the ball and we had our prison set up, we could have captured her and sold her, because holy shit, slaves are worth a lot of money. But I'm not going to take too much effort away from finding things that we actually need, like, you know, food. We also need a stockpile in here. The stockpile, we need more granite. Let's have a quick look for granite. What do we got? Clothes, nothing I really care about. Sandstone. That's all steel and it's already been marked, as is that. Yes, I am. Sorry, looking down for chat there. Yes, Shotokan. Not that I've gotten around to training much in the last few years. I really should. Every now and again, the ensign's godfather is actually my sensei, and every now and again we get to talking on the phone, and one of us throws up a suggestion of me getting back into it and going for my second Dan, but it's one of those, it's nice to talk about, but actually getting the time to allocate to that again is just not easy. Not easy at all. I have not seen too many martial arts movies though, but anyone who knows me knows that I haven't seen too many of any movies. It's almost a running joke now. If it's a movie, chances are I haven't seen it. It's a weird moment when that happens. Mine hasn't. Mine's still going quite happily, but the association I belong to is run by this one ninth Dan from Japan who started back when JKA was still branching out of Japan. He built it up here in Australia, 40 years ago, and he still came out twice a year to personally meet with and instruct all the students, even if it took him 6 months out of the year to do it. But then a couple of years ago I learned that he's, because I've been out of it for a little while, I learned that he's actually stepping back now because he's getting old. I mean, the fact that he accepted 9th Dan at all says everything, because he always maintained 8th Dan was an old man's rank. And so coming to terms with the fact that this guy who was basically dad to everybody is slowing down, and he's not even coming out to Australia anymore, it's kind of heartbreaking. Anyway, we're still looking for granite. Well, I can't make those for prisoners. I can make them medical though, or one of them medical. That's something. We're not getting much joy with the wind in this area, are we? We really should build a wood generator. I'll do those on this side. Just put that there for now. Run the power conduit the whole way across. I mean, yay, people are off to go and get steel for me, but yeah. '80's a pretty good age for anybody, especially. That's it. Like they might look old, but yeah. Age does not hit them the same way, it seems. They can still rock it as though they were in their 30s. Certainly better than I can in my 30s. You have fucking beds! There! Jesus. Lighting. Boop, boop, and boop. I should probably put lights elsewhere too. That looks like a good spot. A light for the refrigerator. There. Couple of lights there. That's right, I was looking for a steel table as well, or any kind of table that I could reinstall up there rather than building one. I suppose I've just gone and dismantled whatever there was, haven't I? We didn't really get much in the way of structures in this world. Well, pre-built things. No. Like I said, if they were there, I probably already had them dismantled for fucking scrap and deserve everything I get. So furniture, table. I will make a. We have silver. Let's make a silver table. That's how fucking decadent we are. There. I feel like I should have moved that down there, but oh well. I mean, we'll still have space. Yeah, we'll still have space for the pool table. And I'm going to leave that autosave on for each day. After the failed rescue mission this afternoon, I like having that margin for error. I like being able to just go back and not have to replay 3 weeks, as we saw in a certain Pokemon game recently. Well, I'm sure, Bcat, that invitation would stay open. So if life ever does lead you to a place that you can make the most of that, then I'm sure it would be there. Something I have learned is that martial artists are all family. It doesn't matter what generally what you're training in either. They're all there to learn something new and to share what they've learned. Why are they not working? I'm glad to hear it. Now, we need food badly. We also need to drop this down to refrigerate that. You've got fuel. Right, the things that are not going to attack back. Oh, alpacas, they're also a good source of wool. We are maintaining our guinea pig sanctuary. Not that we have any to worry about just yet. Is there anything else that isn't going to attack back? Good. Fucking rhinoceros. That's something new. Alright, and hunters. 3, 3.5, 3. Who had the... Who did I give the guns to? Right, so typically the boys have the guns. I should have distributed that more evenly with respect to gender. Let's see. There, they can work on hunting. And since she's not hunting, I will elevate her kitchen duties. And hopefully those two will level up at about the same pace. We have a pet rat. I love it when that happens. Hey little rat. That makes me happy. Limestone. I need to find a source of granite. I think we're going to have to mine the granite for this. Compacted steel, marble, machinery, steel. Granite's a bit of a dark colour. That's all steel, nice. Granite! We have a source of it closer. Marble, marble, no. Alright. But we found some. Orders. No, I don't think you've mentioned it, or at least not in any forum that I've noticed. I'm very sorry to hear that, BCat. So we've got that. We'll also therefore need a workbench. We're gonna need to harvest some berries to tide us over, I think. There. Hopefully that will do. Chopping some wood. We need trees. We need fuel. I really did not... I haven't done as well to start off with this time. I was like, yay, I've got all this really hard to work with material to build things with. Let's build things with this really hard to work with material. And by the time they'd done that, they've run out of food. Oh, good of you to flick on finally. I assume the eclipse was screwing with that. That's -9. But it's also struggling with that piece of wall missing. I could dismantle that slate wall up there, but I actually kind of want to leave that. I want to use that later. Turn that into a mausoleum or something. So I quickly have a search for an alternative source of slate that we can deconstruct and allow... Oh, here we go. Here we go. That'll fix up our kitchen wall. That's the sound of America. I mean, gunshots rings in the background. What are you? Granite. Granite! I am sure there will be a mod for that. I am so sure there will be a mod for that. Jesus, that would have been a fucking monumental effort, BCat. I can't even begin to imagine what that would be like. I just can't. Oh, we need to prioritize somebody cutting plants. Top priority, please, because we have no food. Right now we need to stockpile. Storage. No rotten. And nothing that's not actually food. Corpses, yes. Only the animal variety. And now we will just turn off food there. So now all of the food should be going there. In theory. Okay, so that we're gonna have to build this next bit out of wood for the moment. Wooden wall. Build our workshop along here. Workshop there. Storage here. I want to cancel those. Build this up a bit longer. Be our stockpile where things aren't out in the weather. Yeah, I'm with Ghost. Lord knows I've acted for enough people over the years, and from the outside, if you've not gone through that or seen someone going through that, it's so easy to see it as a cash grab. But it's anything but, and usually the settlement, the award, whatever it is at the other end, is a absolute drop in the ocean compared to the actual cost of that incident on that person's life, both financially, physically, emotionally. It just does nothing. And it is virtually impossible to cure a lot of that with money. Even just trying to offset the cost of, of medical treatment or therapy or whatever else the individual might need. Little pet rat avoiding. Hey, we had a source of food there. That rat got lucky. That fucking sucks. Exactly why we have compulsory third-party insurance here. I don't know if there's anything like that in America. But that's exactly why we have CTP insurance. Which again is an absolute fucking dumpster fire. We need to be hauling, please. We've got our killbot out there and no one is bringing the killbot proceeds back. It would help though if we actually have things set to be done here. Let's see. Butcher creature, do forever. Simple meal, do forever. I'm going to leave the radius on the butcher table as infinite for the moment. We'll just bring that one down. There we go. Wasn't so fucking hard, was it? Oh, she's cutting down trees. I'd be most grateful if she would prioritize anything else at this stage. Actually, prioritize refueling that. Oh, it was already refueled. Never mind. She can start butchering then. Start getting some food together. Get to cooking. I'll just leave the fucking walking bird on the table. How delightful. What do we have? A hunter named Max is crashing. If he survives, he'll be badly wounded. Miriam's ex-husband. Oh, fucking joy. Rescue him. Yes, I'm making her do it. Well, that wasn't a conscious choice. She was just the person I had selected. So, tend to him. Out in the fucking elements because no one's gone to cut down that granite. Be tomorrow's project. Now that we have some food going. Just gonna quickly swap out of chat so I can have a look. Yeah, he's decided to leave. That's what happens when you leave him out in the rain. Oh, she can go back to cooking. If she ever wakes up. It's the killer rabbit. Just fucking stab it. Anyway, holy shit. It's fucking nuts. So the granite is available now. Tasty bunny. I assume you need to rest. Let's see. No, he's not dirt. Rest. Tend him, please. She goes to get the last of our rotting medicine. Go back to cooking. Yay, we're not going to starve. The reliability of our electricity, though, is... Oh, of course, it's out in the friggin' rain, isn't it? Zone. Roof. That would do it. Fill that in. That would probably have something to do with it at the very least. And that would be an absolutely horrible feeling. B-Cat, that would be an absolutely horrible feeling. The solar activity is insane. More effort on building things again. Well, we're not dying, so that's something. We never did get to try those Molotovs in the last village. I'm disappointed by that. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Let's see, we should probably put doors on these. Structure. Wooden door. I'll just put them there. Or not. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ah, build a wall there. And yeah, we've got our workroom. Let's see. Floors, wooden floor. This will be our prison, so we'll have the concrete floor for that. Go Gert. See, she's pulling her weight. I'm really glad to hear that, at least, B-Cat. I am legitimately really happy for you. So, relatively speaking, that you were able to walk away from that. Frankly, that you were fucking able to walk away from that, but that you can look back and see that there has been some positive change in life. But boy, am I sorry you had to go through that to get to that point. Alright, so we can trade with them when they get there. Not that that really was going to do much for me. So who's my social person? Just going to assume it's her. So what can we sell? We've got a lot of leather. That's right. Negative means here we're selling. Sell those. I just want to keep the clothes. Alright, so we made 200 there. I have no issue selling leather. Holy shit, I have thousands of leather in my sandbox world. I don't know where to put it all. And I don't get merchants that often, so I will fucking sell it where I can now. Let's see. Furniture. Yay, a thunderstorm. Hunter is fully healed. build that along there. We can branch it out as we need to. Actually, I would rather orders cancel that one. I would actually rather do it along these walls here, like that and like that. And that way it'll be a bit easier to branch them this way as I need to, rather than having this fucking network through the center. At least that's what I think. It could be terrible. How about we prioritize extinguishing the fucking fire? There. Oh, we had a gift. Why, thank you. What I can do is... let's see, floor, plywood, and a stockpile. And again, we just don't want food. Everything else we can have. No food, no corpses. Also, you can go ahead and equip that bow. We need to put in production. Stonecutter's table. Stonecutter's table, an art bench, because why not? A research bench. We've got one more up here. What was the other one? A tailor, that's it. And light. Like so. Yeah, I am happy with that. So far so good. So far no one's dying. We need to delete that stockpile though, so that they will relocate things for where we want it. And we can go ahead and change these from medical to prison. No, to prison. There. God, what was that? Was that the gift? Whoops. Oh. Oh, it's up there. Oh, it sucks to be the cat. Let's see. No one attacks our cat. Attack the fucking thing. There. There. As you are. The things we do for our cat. Our power is still just fucking terrible. But yeah, the wind turbine is... I'm disappointed in the wind turbine this time. Miriam, we need you to refuel that, please. And then haul stuff. Let's see, work. Can devalue construction and prioritize them hauling tomorrow. Well, I give you points for poetry. Which harks back to our discussion of art. Do I not have power to that? No, I don't. That should fix that. Who wouldn't be, Cat? I'm sure even Ghost would fight a warg for his cat dog. Where are beds? Like, we don't have anything terrible? Good. Good and excellent, okay. Imagine Ghost now calling out to the warg. No, don't. I tried. God, the fucking electricity is so bad. Is the network fucked? Is there damage somewhere along the line? Is there a way of finding out? I can't help but think that just something is damaged along the network. Rather tight. I've never heard that as a bad description before. We don't want corpses there either, game. At Bill, any, forever. That includes... which was the rock one? Smith? Craft. Can drop hauling down for them. He can focus on crafting. She's focused on plants, or cutting plants. We should also focus her on growing plants. We should start a garden. I think it's going to be here. Zone. Growing zone. Should do to begin with. Who's focused on cooking? There. We need a chef. Fuck's sake. Tempted to run a separate power conduit just to the fucking stove. Actually, I wonder if I've done myself a disservice by running them under the wall, because I can't check them for damage. We'll see if that fixes it, and if it doesn't, then I will just relay them maybe across there and up the paths. Meanwhile, we need a much bigger source of granite to finish those walls. Oh, what do we have here? We should move this range down. Something like that will be fine. Can you please do that for me? We can play some more tomorrow. But what we'll do now is give them a bit of rec time. Because they've done well pulling their shit together as they've done from what looked like they were a situation where they were going to starve to death. Fucking stove. What is wrong with this stove? It's not like we're running short on power. We need to research air conditioning batteries. Eight, 6. It's a second priority, so yes, you can do that when planting is tended to. With that in mind, I actually want to alright, so she doesn't actually have the ability to plant that yet. About cotton. Yes. Two rows of cotton will help. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to try relaying this power conduit. Let's see what that does. Lay it there. And up here, just do it all now. Just replace all of that now. I think that. Alright, let's see how that goes. Looks like a fucking mess right now, but hopefully that unfucks the stove. Oh, now it worked. Okay. You do you, game. You do you. We need a pet bed. Furniture. Group of travelers. So you can have a pet bed for one and a pet bed for the rat. Well, at least our food's not terrible. It's not frozen, but it's not Not dying either anymore. Oh, they're deconstructing the fucking walls as we go too. Whoops. Oh, that's gonna get messy. Oh shit, that's gonna get messy. Alright. I need to do this or it's going to get very bad. Cancel. Deconstruct the power conduit. That one. I actually got the right one on that one. That's broken. We can fix that later. High action gameplay. But now I've learnt this lesson. Jesus fucking Christ, have I learnt this lesson. This is true. We need components apparently. Where is some broken down ship to dismantle? Compacted steel. Looking for a chunk of ship to dismantle even. There we go. That was the other thing I was looking for, yeah, was the compacted machinery. That's all steel. Yep. So the machinery looks very similar to the steel if memory serves. Why am I not surprised that you know this? There we go, some compacted machinery. What I need to do is replace this wall. No, don't deconstruct that. Build that wall there. I'll leave that conduit there just because I can. I'll leave that conduit there too. It's untidy, but it's just easier. A dinosaur mod would be amazing. I'd settle for a Doom or a D&D mod that adds the relevant bestiary to the game. Just have the occasional lost soul flying past. Which is also precisely why I'm not getting Twitch integration. Behold us some pain elementals. No, appreciating that Cacodemons appear in both bestiaries. In different things. I was really disappointed as a kid when I started playing Icewind Dale 2 and learnt that Cacodemons were something else. Ignorant Cap learnt something that week. Oh, that's fucking messy. You're gonna make me dismantle the wall, aren't you, you prick game? Oh, thank God. Okay. Replace those walls. Build a copy. No. Red has chickens. Life is good. Good luck with that, though. I remember when I got chickens, all my eating areas went to absolute hell. But then you get the baby chicks hatching and it's the cutest thing.
I can't find them, but apparently they're here.
They will toddle their way to your map.
They're so cute. There's so many of them.
Yay, things are working again. I'll just dismantle that power conduit there, and that one. I don't need the conduit running to that point, but yay, it's working! Finally. I didn't do a bad job of salvaging the walls though out of that. Chicken is fucking amazing. I want KFC tonight now. Red, we're leaving for the boys early so we can get KFC.
I have no issues with this, but I think Nando's would be better.
Nando's is an extra hour on the drive though.
It's worth it! I haven't had Nando's in over a year.
The perils of living in the country.
I miss Nando's.
We can deconstruct those. Actually, no. Okay, well, we'll leave that. I realised that we actually had that power conduit running through there for the stove, but it's working now. No, we don't have Popeyes. Our selection is fucking terrible out here. We've got the... Oh, fuck you, Cougar. It is fucking on.
Fighting with the Cougars again, Jesus.
If I can conscript these two. Push its shit in. There, as you were. Fucking kill my rat. Now we've got Macca's, we've got KFC, Hungry Jack's, which is sort of an analogue to Burger King, but they have Burger King in other states, and that was why we have one and not the other in different states. Comes down to copyright issues or something. What else do we have?
They actually changed it all over.
Yeah, I think it is now Hungry Jack's throughout Australia.
Yeah.
Remember 2007, I remember trying a Burger King at the Melbourne airport and being woefully disappointed, expecting the same thing as the Hungry Jack's and it being very fucking cardboardy.
That's because it was the airport. All the other stuff is the exact same.
What else? Nando's is a dying breed. There are a handful of those. We used to have Red Rooster. I don't think there are any of those anymore. There's only one. There's only one dine-in Pizza Hut left in all of South Australia. What else? Barnacle Bill's is a takeaway seafood chain that does amazing chips, but I've never really tried anything else.
Calamari is pretty good.
Yeah. So we are not sport for choice for takeaway here, but I mean South Australia has a population of something like 1.5 million, whereas there are apartment complexes in the United States with more people. Dine-in Pizza Hut used to be fucking everywhere when I was a kid. And in the early 2000s, I'm assuming it was around the same time as we had a big fucking public indemnity insurance crisis in the early 2000s. And I'm reckoning around that time is where a lot of Pizza Huts quietly switched to delivery only. And then throughout the early the 2000s to the early 2010s, they only built the delivery model. Salbar Sizzler, that's something we used to have too. I think Sizzler still exists in the eastern states.
I think there's one up near the boys.
So I remember there never being any fucking Hawaiian pizza. There never being any other pizza with pineapple on it because they're fucking heretics. And the dessert bar. Just sitting there, going back for bowl after bowl of ice cream with chocolate fucking buttons in it. And my grandfather hemorrhaging about what he'd be in for later. Oh. Bison. What was that? We have struck Jade. Where have we struck Jade? Is she okay? We can mine that. Why not? What materials do we have? 420 granite. When we got more granite, we can build more of our wall. Build that out to there for now. Is that roughly level with that? Have I ever been to America? No. I've only ever seen what we see on TV. Have to admit it's not flattering. But I do know, thanks to folks like yourself and Ghost, Pappy Dar, etc., that you're not all fucking redneck arseholes. There are a shitload of good people over there. There are a shitload of cool things that I would love to see over there. But I'm gonna wait till y'all are done hate fucking yourself with Trump. I'm just gonna wait until that exercise in fucking political and social masochism is over with, and then we will decide when we might want to go over there.
Can you make a fucking coop for these chickens?
No, you can't make a coop for the chickens. You are their tenants. They decide where you go, they decide where you will clean, and they decide when you can eat without getting sick.
Right, they're done.
That's why I went from having 10 to 2. They went from being, oh look at this source of eggs, to there are fucking eggs everywhere and now the eggs are making noise, please help. So I butchered the lot.
They're all going.
You're not wrong. I see that one needs to be connected there. Oh, he's trying it on with Miriam. I am very sorry to hear that one, Big Cat. That would be pretty fucking hectic. What's it like there now? I mean, it was what, 2-3 weeks on? So what we see here seems to suggest that things are calming down, but I also wonder how much of that is press coverage wanting to downplay it. I am very skeptical of press coverage.
Like kings tonight.
Erison's Rescue, 1 star. We've got a month to do it. A 16-year-old Glitter World nerd. I shall go down well here.
There's so much I want to say, and I really.
Oh, that is so far away, and as, you know, as soon as I do that, we're gonna get fucking Warg train run on us. We'll leave that open and we'll come back to that.
No, you won't.
This herd of bison is so wholesome. It's like they've adopted me.
They can keep you.
Reconnect that yet? Right, what the fuck is going on with... For some reason that's just not wanting to work. I am bitterly disappointed in this wind turbine. I need space. I'm going to put batteries in here. We need a sick bay. I just realized we don't have a sick bay. What do we have to work with? Marble, granite, limestone. We will make our sick bay out of limestone. Limestone door. It's a very easy assessment to make, my friend. Flooring, that's what I'm looking for. Set out grass, sandstone. Yeah, just nope. Not even looking at that one. Roofs. Group of travelers. Just roof the whole thing. Now, I assume that when it does that, it's going to take care of the tree for us. I think it just did. I actually think I wanted to build these back to back. I do want to build these back to back. Like so. Put that wall there. Like that. That way I can heat them more efficiently. Heat and cool them more efficiently. So that one would then go 1, 2, 3. That one actually, that needs to be pause. Oh, we can capture him. You bet your ass we're capturing him. At least our prison is unspoiled. And I'll leave putting in ventilation for the moment too. Oh, that cult mentality. That's really fucking sad. I am really sorry to hear that. So even out here, you know, I have severed ties with people. No, you fucking don't. Oh, you are fucking dead. Melee, melee. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Medical. Medical. Rescue. Shit, the fucking thing's still alive. Nice one, you fucking moron. Let's let the log bleed out. Jesus Christ, that came out of fucking nowhere. All three now need fucking medical care. Get them into beds. We'll fucking assign you to doctoring then. Grunt. Oh, him. Right. Tend him. Tend her. I'll come back to him shortly. Fucking seriously? All because of fucking random warg. Okay. More frustratingly, why can't people fucking wield both melee and ranged weapons? I don't understand why they can't have a fucking knife. Why are we... Oh, because it's run out of power. Fuel that. Of all the fucking times, there needs to be an automatically refuel the fucking generator mod. There. Let's see, where do we have a sarcophagus? There we go. Bury her. I mean, he's probably bleeding out. Of course it has. Oh. Fucking put him the fuck down. Great time to lose it, you fucking prick. Simple sidearms. I shall look this one up. Catching up on chat. I will be between this village and next, getting simple sidearms. I really need to go back to your Let's Stick Around. Go back to your Let's Stick Around and just go through and copy your mod list. Because there are fucking 1,500 or something pages of mods. Who now? Can we fucking haul that, please? Thank you. Yeah, just no. There's so many mods, and they all do so much. And I go through and I farm a few every now and again, but there are also so many fucking doubles. I hate that mods double up. I understand everyone has the same idea. Original thoughts are very, very rare. But going through... Oh. For fuck's sake, you dumb cunt. What's your health like? Severe blood loss. He's got to finish off that warg though. Suppose we do need food. Jesus Christ, we went from going so well to that one warg. They're not gonna fucking haul this cat. Will you please hold the cat? Thank you. Mega Sloth. Let's have a fucking game of ring toss. This game. I love this game still. Oh, just the fucking randomness there. Well, at least it's not a cold snap. Okay, so how are we going to redistribute the labour? Now we've only got 2 people. We're still only dispossessed of an artist. I'm okay with that. Cooking, growing. 6, 3, so he's the person to prioritize that. I don't know, we'll see how we go with that. One log. At least we got the thermal vent there. The vent, we've also got the chem fuel pond, we got a gas gun. We've got plenty of natural resources really close. If we can pull it together, we'd be okay here. Can I have my mysterious stranger now? I would really like a 3rd villager. Without having to send literally everybody somewhere else to go and fucking have a chance of rescuing them, whilst probably bleeding out on the way home. Naturally. Oh, it's 40 degrees inside. That would explain it. Did you wall yourself in there, you dumb cunt? Should have left him there. Should have left him there. There you go. Claps for the warg food. Let's see. Now we can put the AC in our sick bay. I see no reason why that won't work. Grunt. Oh, heat stroke. Yeah. Meh. Build him a passive cooler. No. It's a bit stupid that they won't just sleep in any bed. Helped cool that down. That'll have to do until we have an empty prison and we can put a vent in there again. Put a copy of that there. Why not have one there? refuel that. Oh, they're pulling it together still. Food. We need food. There is not much to go hunting. I'm assuming everything died in the heat. What else is there then? Oh, just unforbid that. Yeah, they're all desiccated. Have to forage some berries. Alpaca, oh, you were already hunting you. Good stuff. Where's our armory? What's that? Oh, we struck Jade there as well. And you... equip that, please. And hunting. Oh, they're only going to starve to death. So why is this red? Is it just because it's so low? There. That's something. We've got some more machinery there. Turn those medical there. 21. I did set this down, didn't I? There. Apparently. Oh, because we had to rebuild it. Oh, no wonder our food's been spoiling. I'm a moron. Power. That fucking stove is the bane of this fucking run. Reinstall you up here. Hey Leahy, how are you? Crafting. I need to drop that down. This really just does not want to work. When it's connected, there's no damage to the power line. It's just deciding it's not going to fucking work. Or maybe they're turning it... I can only think maybe it gets turned off when not in use. Maybe I'm drawing a fucking long bow there. What happens if I click on it? Possibly. Build another. See what that does. I am good, thank you, Leahy. I am enjoying a lazy Sunday afternoon playing RimWorld. How about yourself? And of course, when we lost whatever her name was, we also lost our main intellectual too. We really need a third fucking person. This is so much harder with only 2 people. It goes from being, hey, you can survive and start to nudge forward to, no, you're going to be scraping it now to survive. What I would really love to see is more opportunity within the game to earn another, even just one more person every now and again that didn't involve the fucking away missions where everyone's just gonna get hate fucked and murdered. That sounds like a good way to spend the evening. I've never had somebody try and join that way. I know you rescued someone in your Let's Stick Around and they joined straight up. And I've rescued a few people over the time and they've always elected to leave. No matter how utopian or however cute my guinea pigs are. I am happy to do that. How do I do that? Who's hungry? Blitz. Well, that's what happens when you don't go fucking... Oh my god. Okay. Harvest the berries. Don't need the medicine. Need to assign a warden. I've got Ivo. Prisoner? Ah, recruit. Execute. I wish I'd known about that one earlier. Thank you very much, Ghost. Bio. Yeah, I'm okay with that. He will be a nice addition. But we need to not be starving first. Oh well. Just human 20. Oh, there we go. Oh well. Actually, I wonder if he'll just clear that. I wonder if he'll actually be able to break through that. Okay, yeah, he will. Wait, fucknut, can we deal with the rampaging prisoner? Is there any interaction of... Oh, fuck it. You had your chance. He still won't do anything, he's literally just standing there. He's literally just fucking standing there, and I'm going to let him. I'm going to let him die, because he's not doing anything. I'm not going to conscript him. He's the fucking warden. Fucking warden. Told execute the prisoner. Prisoner is standing in front of him, fucking beating on him, and he does fucking nothing. He deserves to fucking die. Fucking finish him. What's that? Okay, we'll just let him fucking go then. Rest until healed. I wish that self-10 was automatically enabled on fucking everyone. It's just so counterintuitive that they don't think, hey, I should stick a fucking band-aid on. That cunt's just gonna bleed out there, and I got no fucking issues with that. Rest until healed. I really should fix that door. No, he's not bleeding out, he's just in pain. So we will have to rearrest him. Capture you. Go back to recruiting what's left of him. Well, at least we got berries now, that's something. Right, Blitz, you've earned a rest. Mind-shattering pain. Malnutrition. Feed him, if he makes it. Probably not. Oh, there we go. And a transport prod. Twiggy. Oh, we'll strip her, and then we'll capture her. Poor Blitz, he'll be fucking exhausted. Get some sleep. Can I make him a warden? No. How's Ivo looking? He's actually looking good. I can get him tending. Chatting? Oh yeah, because we're trying to recruit him. Try for both. Twiggy needs assistance. Or not. Oh, that was that one. Okay. Now, we band-aided her gunshot. She'll be okay, right? Good to know. We might just pull it together again. Might. Oh dear. Let's see. Betting. Thank you very much. I will be checking that out after this stream. Well, after this village. Let's see, we can just go ahead and deconstruct those. We're not bothering with pets since they just seem to attract fucking predators. Alright, who's the emergency? Twiggy. We will clean up in there though. There. Cook those berries. Oh dear. I see we're short on slate. Cargo pods. What have they got? Oh, medicine. Fucking yes, please. I'm sure I remember that. Plenty of fuel, at least for the moment. See, in my sandbox world, the game threw me a wild person, but she was a fucking pyromaniac, so I just left her there and sold her, and in the end she decided that she was happier fucking dying on the dining table than she was actually going with her purchaser, so just took up fucking prison space. Alright, so he seems to be handling that well enough. We have medicine, we have food. How does Blitz handle growing? Make him our farmer. Get some chips. Naturally a solar flare. God, this game is so good. I started playing a little bit more of this last night.
A little bit?
At 6 o'clock, and then Red and I look up and it was fucking 3 AM.
It was 3:30 by the time we turned in. A little bit.
I don't think I've had a game do anything like that since Banished. We need wood for our generators. Crap. Crap. That should do it. We've really been enjoying those videos. We've really been enjoying them a hell of a lot. I must admit, I also really enjoy the way that, particularly in your case, Ghost, the way that you handled the storytelling elements so well with it. I remember that with your Faster Than Light Let's Play as well. That was a really good one. Whereas I am as imaginative as I am artistic. Pretty much. How's this generator looking? Right, can we please focus on cutting some wood? There we go. Really, at the very last second, it swaps to the other one. Oh, he's getting somewhere with them at least. Get rid of that praying shit. Oh, how are we not completely died yet? Recruitment chance 100%. Alright, so these are almost guaranteed people then, as I'm reading this. What are Twiggy's? Medical! Oh dear. It's like the opposite of what we needed. So what happens now? Fair. Just let them go. I am not tempting fate. Just let them fucking go. Oh, we can get back to him doing other useful things at least. Like cooking up french fries. Oh dear, that was sad. So next time we know to keep one and put the other to death as an example. Of course. On the bright side, food's not such an issue now. For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. If I'd hung on to them a little bit longer, we could have just fucking sold them. Yeah, but we've got no money, Ghost. I can't afford slaves. Unless I can sell enough of this shit and they happen to be interested in buying enough of that shit. Do I have anybody that can do social? The kid, at the very least. Buy a bear. Nope, we can't afford to. Oh wait, we can sell medicine. No. We can't afford them. I hate everything. I don't even care about stats at this point. It's completely beside the question. They only get dearer as we go down the list. But I just want a fucking extra pair of hands. Oh, I can't win. I can't win with the artistic. It's a new one. Oh dear, fuck my life. Oh. These two can hold down the fort a little longer. Turn that off. Automatic refuel my ass. I mean, I think that mechanic might be a little wonky and require further attention by the developer. A beautiful aurora is lighting up the sky. Aww. That's really pretty. This is the subtle way it subtly changes the color like that. The work tab. Oh, the work tab mod. In Sandbox World, I've seen my pawns do it once, I think. Literally just haul everything into the fridge, please. Turn down the difficulty, it doesn't go down much lower. I'm already on 2. I actually did have Sandbox World on that bottom difficulty for a little while, and you don't get traders or anyone coming through. So it was all well and great that you could build up happily, but I didn't have anybody to sell my surplus human resources to. Basic. up that then. Like creative mode without the MS Paint fucking palette to just build from. Which I can appreciate. I definitely appreciate that. Oh, there's nothing left to haul. Therefore, we can drop that down, put cooking up to 1, construction up there. 13, very nice. That's not the one, Taylor's. Pants. Stuff added by a mod. No, I don't want a duster, I wanted the button-down shirt. There. You gonna actually bring that shit in? Oh, have fun with that, B-Cat. Have a good one. It's great to catch up with you again. Oh my, oh my, oh my. So what next? What the fuck next? I can build this vent now. Put that there. There we go, just turn off the prisoner's side of it. There we are. Why are you stressed? Hideous environment and the girl he was sitting on died. Well, get to cleaning up her blood then. Actually, that's what I will do. We can go on a cleaning spree. Naturally. Well, at least the place is looking a bit tidier. Three star. Yeah, just nope. Not even going to leave that one there to reconsider. It's oddly soothing just watching him run around cleaning up. Not something you get to sit and enjoy much as a parent. Well, I mean you can, it just involves more repeated threats of imminent physical harm. Right, so cooking 3. I want raise his mining priority. 3 versus 2. Actually, I want you hauling. Bring that shit in, and then you can go mining. All this cotton just rotting up there. And we could build our pool table. Like so. I wish there was a haul option for resources just sitting out there. Well, get some sleep. Give them some comfy chairs. Oh, you can use different fabrics. Oh. I'm gonna stick with cloth though. I suppose I could have done that with the pool table, could I? Just the different woods. Ambrosia, yeah, no. I'm just gonna move this. Like so. Yeah, they've got a rec hall. We will do another one of these. Just to illuminate all of that. However, go and flip these off. Can only turn one of them off when they have a common wall. Noted. I didn't want to reinstall, I wanted to build a copy. Must have hit the wrong button then. The fuck is wrong with him? The flu. Alright, go rest up. And I really should just put any wall there. Because apparently we still don't have any slate. Where's some slate? Sandstone. Oh, there. Slate. That'll fix that wall. Oh. Somebody new. Incapable of social, lazy. Yeah, we could put him to work still. Or sell him, whichever happens first. Oh, it's too cold in there? Let's see. Work. Temperature. A heater. We lack components. Naturally. Alright, so that guy's just gonna fucking die because we don't have any components, because I'm sure I was mining them out. Have we fucking gone through them all already? Yup. So what's your problem? You feel icky. Good for you. Now he feels the generator. Feed him. Apparently he doesn't need... Oh, we're already being tended to. Okay, good boy. And I'm assuming we just didn't get anything from... Oh. How about you fucking haul them then? Oh my god. Let's build that so that Blitz doesn't die in the fucking sick bay. There. Now, is that other guy still around? Yeah, no, he dead. Alright. Well, he can just rot there. He can just rot there. Wait, I completely forgot that you were even there. Even though you were right there the whole time. Huntsman! Rescue. The game's trying to give me every opportunity to boost my numbers, and I do appreciate that. Guest. Give him the best care we can. Which admittedly is not much still. Just feed and tend to him. So doctor needs to be his #1 priority. Keeping them alive. I'm really glad that we saved up all that food. Love the welding. It's a fucking cloth chair, but they're welding it. A masterwork armchair. Yay, it's his own too. He gets to enjoy it. What happened? Oh, he joined us! Yay! He's thankful he decided he'd rather join. Yay! We'll go put some clothes on then. Some cloth pants. Synthread, which I'm assuming is basically polyester. Wear those. And the leather. There. Now, what am I going to get you doing, aside from giving you a schedule? And a bed. You really should rest up still. Yay, a third person! Finally did it. Oh, poor Ivo. He's been through so much.
Well then.
Warm clothes. Who needs warm clothes? Well, everyone. We need to be tailoring those on top of everything else. I think the red means he's spread incredibly fucking thin. Well, Blitz, I think I can safely let you out there. Your flu is minor. And he's resting where he needs to. It will boost that to number 2 for everybody anyway. That really should be more of a priority. Where have you gone? Oh. I was about to claim that and bury him, but no, we'll save that for one of the people who actually deserves it. The other one can sit there and rot in the cold. Naturally. Oh, he's got a board with a nail in it. Alright, you two. Form up. Where is he? Where is that? Oh, there he is.
Oh, wait, idiot. Here you go.
They're not good at whatever the task is. Oh. That'd be pretty fucked then. Alright, melee. Melee. Sometimes you get the drop down menu, sometimes you don't. Strip him, not that it matters because it's all forbidden. Oh, sorry, it's all tainted. Who needs treatment? Blitz and Ivo both need treatment, of course they do. They'll have to treat themselves. When they eventually get home, actually, can they just treat themselves out and about? work. I want their bio. Their self-tend. No, they've got to be in a fucking bed still. So Blitz, can you? You can tend to yourself. And you can tend to yourself. And I assume that you were hungry. I assume that you are hungry. We can go ahead and just demote tailoring. What is your problem? You're bored. Well, then fucking play something. I'm not telling you that you can't. I actually can't physically tell you to. The one thing that you can't interact with in this game are the recreation items. Capable of doing doctor. Oh, he's straight up useless. Okay. We can't heal him anyway, apparently. Nope, we can't tend him. How's he looking? Oh, his flu. You need to rest. That flu has come back. That's what I get for sending him out there, I suppose. How are our generators looking? They'll need to be topped up in the morning. We'll get Ivo onto that. I did notice that. How is he looking? So his immunity is just ahead of his sickness. Oh. Can feed him anyway. There we are. Oh, what was that? Ah, Ivo and Blitz are fully healed. Yay! No, he's just recovered from his wounds. He's not actually fully healed. I really should actually harvest some more medicine. Orders! Harvest! Get the berries while we're at it. There, that'll do. So I've got to ask, Ghost, when are you thinking of putting out those 2 episodes of this that you are sitting on? Are you planning on staggering them just to edge me, as we all know you enjoy, or is it Cox-related shenaniganry? Prick. Well, I can't prioritize him. I just have to let it burn out. I'm willing to bet that that major break risk is Ivo looking after everyone. No, it's Blitz. Okay. Come on, Blitz, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, and that's an indication of the time scale. I assume then I need to get Ivo on this. Oh, Ivo's already on this. I think that we're done. We're going to get Huntsman building a wall around the rest of our compound. Come on, immunity. Yay! Oh, he's a fucking addict. Fuck my life. Of course I get an addict. What do we got? Limestone. Limestone, we got plenty of granite. Structure. Granite wall. Yeah, that was inadvertent. Anyway. Why, thank you, Lynx. What a... Go and get it. Anytime that Lynx wants to get just right the fuck out of my compound, I'll be happy. Hold those. Otherwise, I want to claim this. A war merchant. Okay, we'll see what they've got to sell, or more importantly, what we can sell to them. What's Blitz? Oh, he's playing checkers. Right. Go and trade. What have we got that we can sell? Marble Club. Because I'm undoubtedly never going to use that. A bow. Clothes. I'm not going to sell our one and only component. Medicine we can grow. No, there really wasn't anything interesting in that. Just a matter of boosting our own money. Not back to bed, Ivo. I reckon I'll go for another half an hour or so. And then I shall call it for the afternoon. Depending on how smoothly the evening run is, I may stream again later tonight, but it would probably be 7 or 8, so I'm thinking 4 to 5 hours from now, so I'd probably miss you, Ghost. But there are always VODs. I may even mix it up and throw some Doom in there and use streams to... Oh, it's nothing. Use streams to chip away at Hell Revealed 2. And save the LP slot for Valiant. I can't do tonight what I did last night. I cannot be up until 3 AM again. Oh, what did they give me? Shit that I would have sold back to them. Just hold that shit. I cannot be up late tonight. I cannot be up at 3 AM because I have to be up early in the morning. And not that kind of early. Yay! Our addict is healed. So what kind of work can he do? No, his addiction kind of suggested that he wasn't an intellectual. Naturally, he's good at shooting things. Well, we can get him hunting. That's something we can do. Do we have a bow to give him? Oh, we don't have any ranged weapons. I would have thought we still had a bow. Oh, they must. Those prisoners must have taken it when they escaped. Fuck is that? Oh, it's a wall light. Let's just put that up somewhere. Yeah, there seems as good a place as any. Yay, visitors, maybe they'll have a weapon to trade. Where am I? What is this? Who is everyone? There we are. We'll build a copy of this door. Build the doors in line with the path. Alright. Trade. What have you got? We can sell a shitload of cloth. No. Oh, we can sell those. There. That's something else you can do. You can be our basic bitch. Naturally he won't clean. You can hunt, haul, and flip switches though. What's this gardening like? Naturally... typical. Oh well. He's better than nothing. He has an extra pair of hands to do anything. Can I just reinstall her? No. What we can do... 1, 2, 3, 4. And... needs to be refueled, apparently. Put those there. See how that looks. Need warm clothes. Oh, if only I hadn't just sold those. Whoops. Okay, we will get you. You can tailor. Oh good, Pappy does streaming Terraria, so when I'm done here in half an hour, or 20 minutes, I'm going to work out how the hell I rate him. See. Build those. Dearest Shack of Fortune. Psychic Shock Lance, Glitter Wob, Medicine. If I get something that has the potential to rescue someone, I'm totally sending Huntsman out on that rescue mission. What about gardening? Where did that go? Have those there. See how that balances. That's coming out nicely. Incompetent cook. They're fucking berries. How do you fuck that up? Oh dear. Ah, he'll never clean up after himself. Probably would have been better to capture him and sell him. Where do you go? There he is. Oh, he's hauling. Okay, well, we'll keep him working until slavers turn up, and then we're going to arrest him and sell him. Now we should look at some floors. What have we got? It's flagstone. granite flag? Of course it's fucking granite. We don't have that much granite. Yeah, not surprised. We'll use limestone for ours. Nice one. And what's this? This is marble tile. That one's much more easily replaced. Marble, 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 marble. Like so. Of course we don't have enough. Should move my dump pile over here now. Let's see, zone. Just thinking we need 1, 2, 3. I'll do 10 by 10. I'm just thinking of make sure we can't put bodies there. What was I saying? Make sure we got space to put another thing there, another generator there if we want, but we can also build out. Oh, good of you to fucking join us, wind generator. Marble, limestone. Oh, now we find granite. Was I just not paying enough attention earlier? Let's grab that marble. Yeah, we've actually not died somehow. I'm absolutely impressed. Honestly, I have no idea how I didn't die when that fucking warg decided to come in and nom on everybody. My poor cat. The little mausoleum is looking good. Should find a mod that adds a beholder in there. And what is this? It's just straight marble. Now we found lime over here. Lime. Jesus Christ, jade. Fucking lime. Looks like it might even have something interesting around it. Let's see, orders. Mine that out. Wait, is our addict a miner? He's a terrible miner. Struck jade. More food poisoning. And a quest failed. Meh. Let me guess, that would be Erizin's rescue. Oh yeah, the one that I said I'd come back to, and I was like, no you won't. I came back to it, it was just when the quest told me it was failed. Generators are still looking good. May end up just building my stockpile in here, and then eventually taking this wall down, because I'll put more lavish living quarters. Actually, I just dismantle that and put them here. Move that over here, perhaps. Okay. What's wrong, Ivo? Oh, food poisoning. We're gonna make him clean up somebody else's vomit then. So the food poisoning is, I assume, what's actually bothering him. And hunger. Oh, you're bleeding out. Oh, it's dead. Wait, Boomerlope, come here. They're spry little things. And no, I have no intention of hunting them. Takes a break halfway through shooting the lynx. Have you tried that mod that adds the Z-axis to the game yet? Does that do anything interesting? Aside from, you know, adding a third dimension. Visitors. Okay, good for them. Maybe they'll have something we can trade. Ah. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you'd looked any more into it. I'm really curious to see how it's implemented. Can I not interact with any of these people? They're literally just passing through. Okay, fine. See, I haven't seen Dwarf Fortress since, I think you did a stream of it many years ago. I'm just trying to think. I know I have seen some Dwarf Fortress, but not enough to remember what the gameplay is like. I'm sure I've seen you play it at some point. I'll have to go and look it up. Oh, good for them. They weren't exactly visitors, they just kind of loitered out the front for half an hour. Oh dear, we need more components. Where is that compacted machinery? Is that there? Mine those. And we will prioritize mining for the one person who's not shit at it. Actually, no, you can use it, you can do it and get your fucking skills back up. Because these are going red because they're not using them. Which only makes you use them less and less. So yeah, I know with my luck he'll have a fucking cave in or something. Your huntsman is absolutely useless. Oh wait, heal mine. In you go. In you fucking go. There's no point having him hunting without a weapon. Should work out what I want to do with that jade as well, since I don't have anybody who can art. So I can start to train these guys in it if I really want. Well, let's give Ivo something different then. He's done a lot of work. He's fucking carried this town through a lot. He can get his creativity on. So we'll make some sculptures. Make 5. Details. Yeah, you can go ahead and use the jade. I'm sure I found uranium earlier. Oh no, that was in my other world. Go ahead and use the silver. Oh, he's already getting onto it. What is he using? Steel. Okay. Huntsman having a nap instead of doing what I've told him to. Oh no, he is actually mining, to his credit. I know not to go in too deep as well or I'll risk a cave-in. So he's not enjoying this apparently. He's gone fucking postal, I love it. Oh dear. Intense pain, that'll be from his food poisoning, yep. He is no longer having a tantrum. Well, he can get back, he can get to fixing his fucking damage then. You fix that and then you can eat. That lasted long. I was like something straight out of fucking South Park. Transport pod. Montoya. What is she? Incapable of nothing, with a good planting skill. Oh. I'm so far enthused. Rescue. Oi! Fuck's sake, did she die or something on your way down? No, well she's probably going to now. Well, because I changed the words, I changed the bed at the last moment. Okay, good talk. Fucking game gives me someone useful and then the AI can't handle a simple change in command. Okay. I see how it is. Yep. Well, we're at the 4 o'clock mark anyway, which is where I was going to call it, so... actually... We can just replay that day. We're going to replay this day, we're going to rescue her, and then we're going to call it. But it fucking saved just after she pegged out. Oh, it fucking did too! You cunt of a game. Yep, we're calling it there. I can't even make this up. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a good way to pass a few hours. And there is sure to be more fucking salt, sadness, and people dying arbitrarily because it's actually enjoyable as all hell. Till then though, cheers.